Hello viewers, I'm Simon Preston and this is Reggaeboyz Commentary. Now, the Red Stripe Premier League over the past few years has proven to be a dominant league in developing local players and pushing them in the direction of getting into the senior national team and getting contracts overseas. I remember growing up watching the days when it used to be called the Reggae National Premier League, when you had the likes of Hazard United, Wadada. Obviously today there's still Arnett Gardens, the Waterhouse as well. Star Cosmos was a part of it as well. Then called Seba United, now known as Montego Bay United. And you just had that feeling that this was a league that promoted so much and had the potential to take off. I still believe that it does. However, what do we really need for this league so that we can not only be competitive across the Caribbean, across the CONCACAF, but also export players to the top tier leagues in the world? Well, one of the main things that we have to focus on is developing on our fields. If you're not going to develop the fields, then you're not going to get the quality of football that you would want. And that is one area that we need to develop on within the near future. Better fields will equal to better quality of football, players will be able to pass easier, and there can be more on the ground movement. Today in a majority of games sometimes you see the long balls, the crosses. Nothing is wrong with the crosses where that is concerned, but where the long ball is in the air and the wind in certain places. For an example, there was a match with Tivoli and Harbour View a couple of months ago where it was a very breezy day at Edward Seaga Sports Complex and it was very difficult to keep the ball on the ground. Yes, it is a good dimension to be direct and play that sort of football. However, having the ball in the air is not always the most catching on the eye, and you want to ensure that you keep the football on the ground. Better pitches is an area that we need to improve on in our league. Wages, salary. Players have been complaining from time to time. There was a player who didn't release his name, it was anonymous, withheld, and he said that after the season, when the season ends in May, June, thereabouts, he'll be looking for a job during the summer break. It just doesn't add up to me. You're a football player, so therefore that is your life, that is your job. To say that you're going to go and look for a job now, it just doesn't make sense, it doesn't add up. If you look at other leagues across the globe, when they have their season break, they're going on vacation, they're spending time with their family, they're preparing for pre-season, they make sure that they stay lean during the summer. To say that they're going to go and look for a job, we do need investment in our league. We need more corporate sponsors in our league so our players can be paid better and they could feel that this is their career, their profession, and this is what they are going to do for the rest of their careers, barring injury. It is very sad in this situation because you do have players that just get a stipend. A salary is what they're needed, and we do need more investment into our players. In business studies, there's a theory that was done by F.W. Taylor, and the theory is a motivation theory where he says if you pay somebody more, then you're going to see a better output, better productivity. Simply put, there's another theory done by Maslow hierarchy of needs, where you have psychological needs, physical needs, emotional needs, and you have self-actualization when you give a player credit for the hard work he's done. There's more things that can be done in our league. I believe that we have a product which has the potential to go places. But what we need now is that extra push and assistance so that we can take our league forward and dominate the region. I foresee a future where within the next 5 to 10 years, a Jamaican team, will not only win the CFU Club Championship, we've done that on numerous occasions before, but reach the quarterfinals of a CONCACAF Champions League. That is what I foresee because of the talent that we have locally. What are your thoughts, Reggae Boyz fans? Do you think that our local Premier League is something that can sustain for the near future? Do you think that we can get more upcoming talent and raw, mercurial talent coming up in the future? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.